Hi guys, I just wanted to do this video. I figured that you guys would appreciate it. I haven't done this in a while, but as you know, the Chocolatey framework has a couple of updates. Well, actually, it's a significant update. Those of you who follow that, it's the Windows Package Manager. It's absolutely awesome. And as you'll see when I'm about to show you, it's actually remarkably different than it used to be. So I'm going to open up the PowerShell CLI here. If I can spell, there we go. And of course, I'll open it with administrative privileges. Here's the, as you can see, I've got some weird customizations in my profile. You'll see PowerShell opening up. As you'll see, I have it customized so that it shows the computer name followed by the current path. I don't know why I did that. I just like that. I guess that's a hail to the Linux community. Well, somebody's probably going to not appreciate it very much that I just said that, but I don't really care. So we're in the System32 directory because I opened PowerShell with administrative access. However, or administrative rights rather. However, Chocolatey is on the path, so I'm just going to show you a simple search command first, and you'll see how similar to applications such as AptGet and Yum Chocolatey really is. In fact, it's so funny when you actually see it. It's, I forget the tagline. Somebody will have to correct me, but it's, I think, like Yum for Windows or something. I've heard it referred to as. I apologize if that was mistaken. So here we go. So okay, I'm gonna search. Whoops. AptGet, because I know that exists on here. If I can spell. It's taking a while. So, as you'll see, it's a little bit different from the previous Chocolatey, which was actually written in PowerShell. This is actually written in pure C#. So it's still the .NET framework. It's just no longer a PowerShell module. And in fact, I do believe the only PowerShell interaction this application has is when installing packages, because it still uses the Nugget infrastructure for that purpose, as it did when I previously showed it off. I don't remember when that was, but I think that was, I don't know, a year ago, maybe two. So so there's the search command. Now you'll notice some of the commands are actually different. You know, there used to be a bunch of like actual shortcuts. So like Chocolatey install used to be shortcut. There used to be a shortcut CINST. I don't believe that actually exists anymore, because it's just CHOCO is the standard shortcut across the board. So but I'm actually going to install a couple of things for you, because I forgot to install these things on this computer anyway, so I might as well do it on video. So you'll see, if you compare from my previous video, and I don't know if I actually showed you this. I might have, but this is version 0.9.9.2, as you'll see, and anything from 0.8.8.3, I'm sorry, wow, 0.8.3.3 and below has the odd PowerShell output, but you'll see this when I do this. So I'm going to say, okay, Choco install, I forgot about these. So as you can see, I have 3 packages up there that I want to install, and then I will press enter. And so you'll see how it shows you the script right in the command line output, which is pretty awesome, although I don't usually read through it. Now, funnily enough, the default is 2, which is kind of strange. So the default is don't run, which normally the default, when you have a numbered option system like this, usually the default is 1, not 2, so that's kind of weird. So I have to remember to press 1 or else nothing's going to happen. So now we're installing. It's going to change the directory, as you see. So it installed that, so now we're just waiting for some more output. Wait a sec, do I have to press enter? No, that didn't do anything. That was kind of strange. So I don't know what's up with multiples. I should have gotten some, at least some sort of feedback by now. Oh, there we go. It was just taking a while. So I'm not even going to go through the script this time because they're all different. I'm just going to press 1 and that will download that for us. And then we've got another script over here, which we don't need to look through, so. So we're actually going out and we're downloading something on Microsoft's open source website, Codeplex. Oh, that wasn't good. Oops. Huh. Why did that fail? Shoot, I'll have to look into that. Okay, well, that's weird. Notepad++ kind of failed. That sucks. That wasn't supposed to happen, but okay. So now you get, oh, and something else. I'll show you the upgrade command, because now it's no longer Chocolatey update, it's Chocolatey upgrade, which is a change from the previous incarnation of this application. So I'll show you that right now. Let's see, does upgrade all work? I don't know, I haven't tried it. Let's see. So you can see that everything that Chocolatey has installed on this computer, it's querying the Nugget sources to see if there are any upgrades, as you can see. And I'm just waiting for output here. It's taking a while, because it has to query across the entire system. So this should be kind of interesting. But yeah, so again, we're just waiting for some output. So as you can see, most of them are updated to the latest. But we're just, there's one, as you can see, there's a box starter module, because I have box starter in here. I should like do another video on that, because the last couple I did kind of stunk, but hopefully this will work sometime today. don't know what's taking it so long. It's probably like getting a bunch of stuff. But overall, this is so this is the new Chocolatey framework. I love this as a package manager, and actually creating new packages is easier as well, and I will show you that in another video. It's actually something that I can actually do this time around, because the last time I did it I kind of messed a couple of things up, but mainly the thing that I messed up was the silent arguments for the application that I was installing, because of course they had to be different than the average ones, but that happens sometimes. People use their own installers that like have their own silent arguments, and you have to kind of know what those are, and sometimes they're a pain to find on the internet, and that's the issue I was having when I did that. So I kind of just estimated what they were, because it's hard to tell, because the way you normally tell your switches is by knowing what sort of setup system it's actually using, and if you don't know that, you often can't get the silent install stuff. So I don't know what's taking this thing so long, so I'm not going to make you guys wait for it, because there is a bit of an issue. It could be because I have Windows Management Framework 5.0 installed in here. That could be part of my issue, and it's causing feedback from my screen reader, which I use NVDA, which you'll be getting a demo of eventually once I get a virtual audio cable set up, so that Cam Studio can actually record from both places while still thinking that it's recording from a single device. So I need to set up virtual audio cable. So until then, I will be back with another video.